We'll call the meeting to order this date, April 25th. We have, I got my cheat sheet.
Okay. Roll call.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Hurt. Here. Mr. Moore.
Here.
Mr. McGinnis.
Here.
Mr. Bohan.
Here.
Ms. Remark is absent. Ms. Washington here. Mr. Hoitzma.
Here.
Mr. Davis.
Here.
Ms. Benjamin.
Here.
Mr. Neal.
Here.
Mr. Bahu. Okay. Mr. Chair, you have a quorum.
Thank you. May we have the approval of last month's?
Mr. Chairman, staff has heard of some comments on the minutes and want to make some changes that were more substantive that we haven't finished, so we'd like to just postpone that to your next meeting. We'll bring them back they're more than just a couple things we would enter in, so I would suggest we just postpone that item till next meeting.
All right. I need a motion on it.
Make a motion, somebody-
You need a motion.
Motion.
I need a motion that,
Motion to continue approval of the minutes until the following meeting.
Second.
we have motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. All right.
Item number 4, Land Development Code Text Amendment, Floodplain Management, DEV 2013-041.
May we have staff, please?
Mr. Chair, I understand there's a memo in the packet. Utility staff has asked to continue the item.
Make a motion to continue Land Development Code Text Amendment Floodplain Management, DEV 2013-041.
Second.
Second, it's been motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And amend my motion to be continued until June the 27th.
The 27th. Thank you. Next item, please.
Land Development Code Text Amendment to allow convenience stores with light vehicular service in the South Atlantic redevelopment area, DEV 2013-005, quasi-judicial hearing.
Mr. Chairman, both 5 and 6 are both represented by the same agent. They've asked that both of these be postponed for 60 days. They've submitted a letter to staff on that. They are here if you had any questions of them, but staff would pass on that recommendation for your
Can you include
consideration.
them both in the same motion? Or should it be separate?
They should be separated.
Motion to continue for 60 days Land Development Code Text Amendment to allow convenience stores with light vehicular service in the South Atlantic redevelopment area, DEV 2013-005, quasi-judicial hearing.
Second.
It's been motion and second that it be continued. All in favor?
Aye.
The next item in motion, please.
Item number 6, rezoning planned commercial development, Sunoco Silver Beach, DEV 2013-006, quasi-judicial hearing.
Motion to approve the continuation for 60 days of rezoning planned commercial development, Sunoco Silver Beach, DEV 2013-006, quasi-judicial hearing. Second.
It's been motion and second that the item number 6 be continued as well. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, ayes have it. Thank you. Other business?
Downtown redevelopment. Just a minute.
Okay.
Gosh, I didn't know we'd be to it so fast. Moving right along. Me too. Yes, I am. We've got record time going here this evening. The redevelopment board met, and I'm looking for it here. City. I don't see it. At any rate, it's up here. The first, no, we're not going to continue. Not this evening. We met the first Tuesday of this month, whatever that date was, and the main thing on the agenda, or the one item, was the discussion of meters, parking meters for Beach Street. We had about a 30-minute discussion on it, and it was approved for us to go further with it. There were questions on how much it was going to cost, whether they were going to be coin-driven or card-driven, the pros and the cons for both, whether we decide which side of the street the meters were going to be on. It's going to be a trial system for a year to see how it works. And what was the amount on that? Was it 60? Do you remember? At any rate, we got the total price on that also. But the one discussion item was parking meters, and it was a lengthy discussion for Beach Street. I'll find it as soon as I finish.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Midtown redevelopment.
Midtown Redevelopment Board meeting was Tuesday, April 9th at 6 p.m. City Hall Commission Chambers. Then they had election of an officer, a chairman, and Reverend Tooley is the new chairman of the board. Staff reports were given out. Police department and code enforcement, no one present there, but they were given out to us. The action item was DEV 2013-021 site plans minor modification for 885 and 887 West International Speedway Boulevard. It was approved. Action item DEV 2013-029 was continued until the next meeting was pulled from the agenda. And the other action item was DEV 2013-008 site plan minor modifications for 512, 520 West International Boulevard, and it was approved also. And they gave PMG input would be the next meeting. Is very important. And they want a copy of the budget for Midtown. And I think basically that was it.
Okay. Main Street, South Atlanta Redevelopment Board.
We met April the 10th and approved conditional use permit to establish outdoor table service and food and alcoholic beverage services for the Main Street Pub and Grill. And we also re-elected Dan Webster as the chair, and I became the vice chair.
Fantastic.
And that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
All right.
All right. Any public comment?
He's not here.
No, he's not here. Staff?
The only thing I just wanted to remind everyone that tomorrow at 10 a.m. for those on the subcommittee, look forward to seeing you and discussing the land development code. Clarion will not be here. Still have not got a date yet set where they're going to come here, but we haven't met in quite a while. I think it's good that we start the discussion and see what we need to do before we have the date where the consultant will be here. But see you tomorrow at 10 downstairs in 149B.
149B. Board? Any comments?
The quickest board meeting I've ever attended.
I do say Board is adjourned.